Motivation is a story told to delay the work. Waiting for a surge of energy or the perfect mood ensures that you remain stationary while the world moves without you. Greatness is not achieved through passion, it is achieved through ice. The individuals who shaped history acted from decision rather than emotion, moving forward precisely when they felt nothing at all. Real power is found in silence. It is the ability to build an inner fortress so sealed against noise that the world can scream and you will not so much as turn your head. You must stop negotiating with your own selves, silence the internal voice that excuses unearned rest, and begin treating your own impulses as a saboteur trying to break your resolve. Your attention is the only currency that matters, yet the modern world is engineered to steal it. Every notification is a hand reaching into your mind to pull you away from your purpose. A king treats their treasury with guarded discipline. You must treat your focus the same way. Decide in advance what is permitted to enter and exile every other distraction at the gate. When you lose control of your attention, you become a resource for others to harvest. When you master it, you move through daily chaos without it ever touching you. Most people leak power by broadcasting their plans and reacting to every slight. But silence in the face of provocation proves that you are the absolute master of your own internal state. Power lives in the space between a stimulus and your reaction. The disciplined person deliberately widens this space, while the impulsive person collapses it. Frantic motion is often mistaken for progress. Chasers exhaust themselves in erratic sprints, but the strategist conserves energy for the single strike that actually matters. By refusing to react to external pressure, you remove the strings people use to pull your emotions. A person who cannot be rattled is a person who cannot be manipulated. The fear of what others might think is a cage that locks you into a life of mediocrity. You have likely shrunk your ambitions to avoid an audience that is barely even watching. The crowd is loud, but it is rarely wise. Freedom begins the moment you become indifferent to the opinions of strangers and commit only to your own standards. Willpower is built through repeated hammering. You must seek out daily discomfort, the cold morning, the long stretch of boredom, and the fatigue, to harden the mind for the trials you did not choose. If you need nothing from the crowd and fear no physical hardship, you have no soft places left to strike. You become immune to the leverage the world uses to bend others. Eventually, discipline must stop being a struggle and start being an identity. You reach a point where the hard choice is the only choice because you have starved your weaker self into silence. The storm comes for everyone. When the wind rises, the scattered will blow away with the debris. But those who have rooted themselves in these principles will remain exactly where they stood. Start today by keeping the small promises you make to yourself in the dark. Conquer the enemy within your own skull, and you will find that the world loses its power to defeat you.